3655, man. We unlocked our perk, but sadly too young to take him for the mission. For the mission, we would have needed him to be adult or mature. I'm really surprised that there are no whitetail here. Well, that just means we have to find them elsewhere. Instead, we keep on finding duck zones. Ridiculous. Alright, I guess we'll have to find our female whitetail elsewhere. Because we definitely still need a female for this mission. They have an eating zone here, so if we had gotten here earlier, we would probably have found some. Ironically enough, we would have actually found them if we had come here not at the drinking time, as I expected. But they do have a rare drinking zone here, okay. That would explain why I remember seeing whitetail deer at this lake. It's just not their often drinking zone. Which makes me wonder where that one is then. Let me actually check that on Nikibo's tour map. I'm curious now. Where do these specific whitetail deer drink? Oh, up there. Oh my. Yeah. That's way out of the way. We're not going up there. Well, we did find a whole lot of bird zones, though. Alright, let's at least get the campsite then. The one that should be over there. So that we can easily fast travel back here if we need to. Oh! And then we're gonna have to find some other way. We have a lake over here. And a few more over here. So we should probably, if we follow from here, we will likely be able to find some. Also, if we go, well, this one will definitely have whitetail, but also they won't spawn in until we get 150 meters away. So I think next time we're just gonna go from Volkov's cabin over here, and we should probably have whitetail deer here and probably here as well. Not sure if we will still get to them during their drink time, but we will try. One thing at a time, though. First, we gotta grab this campsite. Alright, and no map. Just a campsite. Okay. Alright. I said Volkov's cabin. This way, and then this way. Or we could also go over here, but I think there's like 0 drinking zones, so our chances of actually finding whitetail deer there are pretty slim. So let's just go with Volkov's cabin for now, and let's try not to kill ourselves falling down this mountain. That would be embarrassing. Yeah, this lake definitely has some whitetail deer and also some mule deer drinking there. Just gotta make sure that we actually get there. Can we actually climb up here? Possibly. Possibly. With this area, you never quite know. Because sometimes it looks like you can, and then you suddenly can't. Because these mountains, despite being lowland forest, can be pretty steep. But I think we might be able to go up here and then across the ridge. Yeah, this should work. Let's make sure we take out our binos. The one downside is we will be coming at this lake from the top. So we'll be pretty high up and we will basically shoot any deer that we see from an extremely elevated height, which is definitely going to affect the shot angle, which is also going to affect how the projectile actually travels. And we're going to have to be really careful that we don't accidentally hit the heart while we're doing this. If we're going to take a shot from the top. Does look very beautiful though. Nice view from up here. And now we get to the parts where we have to make sure that we don't break our neck. So I love how this says it's lowland forest territory, but actually it's more mountainous than some of the highland forest territory. So gotta be careful where we step here. $13.20, we should still have time. There's wolves here. Probably some pretty high quality wolves too, considering that this is their primary and private habitat. So probably a bunch of high fitness animals in there. Yeah, and I think we actually need to go down here and go through the mountain in order to get to where we are planning to go. If I remember correctly. Yeah. Because this is where we have these rocks that are super close together. Also a very beautiful spot. It's just a pain in the ass to traverse. The wolves are definitely going to spook. I can live with that. The kissing rocks. And yeah, this is the eating zone of the wolves. Let's see if we can get over here and get a visual on our deer at the lake. If there are any. Not right here, right now. How unlucky am I today with white-tailed deers at lakes? There is one, at least one that should be, yeah, they should have a need zone here and then one further in. So if they're not here, they should be over there. Can I get down here without breaking my neck? Let's try. We're not gonna go down this way. That's just gonna kill us. I also know there's usually some elk over here on that slope. They're there fairly often. Let's see if we can go through here. Yes. Okay. I do really want to get my white-tailed deer, so we're gonna see if we can get to the 490 meter mark over there, to that drink zone. And if we can actually spot anything there before the drinking time runs out. Welcome back, Nicholas. How's it going? I have not yet found any white-tailed deer. They continue to elude me, but I'm going towards one of their need zones right now to see if I can get the one that I actually need in order to advance my mission. So that I can actually progress in the story and unlock the different branches of the story. I was pretty sure I'd already picked up all the need zones here, but apparently not. Oh well. Oh, but now I'm coming at them with the wind in my back. Oof, this is gonna suck. I'd better have some good visibility so I can get a clear shot from a long distance, because otherwise they're just gonna spook. Unless I can manage to get a little bit further up here as I'm approaching. Let's see if they are even still there. Because I'm getting the feeling that they might not be. I haven't heard them yet anyway. And white-tailed deer are not usually very quiet. Let's try the photo drone again. Nope. It doesn't look like they are actually there. Which sucks, because that's the only reason I came out here, is looking for whitetail. Nope, they're not here. Okay, well, in that case, we're just gonna do what we should have done and just follow our normal approach. Just going from landmark to landmark, and if we're lucky, we'll run into some along the way. So much for hunting drinking zones at drinking zone time. Double check that I don't miss anything that might be off to the side on those slopes. Because that would make for a pretty easy shot angle. Oh, come on. Get up here. Anything up ahead? Nope. Is that just... I think that's just optical effect because of the trees there. And not actually animals standing between the trees. Anything down here? Nope. But that is the challenge with this game. Like, sometimes you can literally go for an hour and not see any animals. And if that is too slow for you, then that's probably not the hunting game for you. 100 meters. Breaking branches. What do we have? Elk. Okay, I can stop for some elk. If I can get a 1-star young, I won't complain. There is definitely one coming in, but I don't think you are young. I think you are mature. Let's have a look. And as you can see, we can now change caller level between the first and second caller level, because we have leveled up. So we can now call low fitness elks or also high fitness elks. And you can technically use both of them at the same time. But the high fitness caller really, the only use that I find for it is if you, it's an adult, okay. The only use I find for the high fitness caller generally is if you already know that there's a 4-star or a 5-star that you want to shoot, and you just need him to come a little bit closer. That's what this one is good, what the high fit caller is good for, in my opinion. Okay. Oh, that was a good shot. That dropped almost instantly. And he's dead. So that worked very well. Holy moly. Yep. Heart, artery, and one lung fully damaged and one partially damaged. 34.25%. Rest in peace. I'll take that money. Next time we go back to the lodge, we will be able to buy the shotgun that we're going to need for Transylvania. And we'll also be able to buy a tier 6 bow, which is good. Because we are going to need a tier 6 bow for the mission in, for one of the missions in Africa, in Tigamun Plains. And after that, we can start just spending our money on whatever we want, to be honest. Oh, I think we also need a Stinger rifle for a mission in Africa, so we need to get that as well. Alright, what do we have here? There's some point of interest here. I'm not sure if it's a point of interest or an echo. Judging by the fact that we haven't received the point of interest pop-up yet, I'm guessing it's an echo. Let's see. Yep, echo. Alright, well, we did want to grab them anyway, so let's go.